am a very real person. Ooh.
I sound really good today. Ha, just kidding.
What's up? My name is Rumi. Have you ever heard this classic Beatles song called Daddy's Car? Actually, that song wasn't written by the Beatles. It was written by a computer after analyzing a bunch of Beatles songs, and then it was performed by humans. Because computers can't sing, right? Well, think again. Let me introduce you to Hatsune Miku. Hatsune Miku doesn't exist. Like, there's no ghost singer or anything, she just doesn't exist, but that hasn't stopped her from touring the world, opening for Lady Gaga, and being remixed by Pharrell. And her voice is generated with this program called Vocaloid, which is being developed by Yamaha.
Vocaloid. Yamaha, revolutionizing singing. Human beings are still singing? We're in the digital age.
If that quote didn't creep you out, then seeing Hatsune Miku live in concert just might. This one comment summarizes it pretty well. So many virgins. Just kidding. I actually meant this one. We're not going to make it, are we? I mean the human race. So today we're going to be trying out the Vocaloid program and comparing it to my real human voice, and we're going to see if, you know, which one is the best. Basically figure out if I need to be looking for a new job because the computers are taking over. Let's go. Okay, so this right here is Vocaloid Editor. It's the tool that's gonna take my job. It's super easy to use. You just put your melody in there like with any other synth, and then you can add the lyrics and it'll sound like a human. Let's try it. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, so we have a melody, but right now it's just singing with the vowel ooh. Ooh. That's so creepy. Okay, let's put in some equally creepy lyrics. Let's see.
I am a very real person.
Are you really though? Are you a real person? Jesus. So just quickly, I'm just gonna go into the basics in this video, but there's a bunch of things that you can fine tune in this program. Dynamics is a really cool one because you can make it sound more musical and more like, you know, louder and less loud, just like a voice. Let's just paint something random like this. That looks like such trash.
I am a very real person.
Not too bad. Like, it's crazy what you can get away with. Like, when you look at this, like that this is the dynamics, it looks like it's gonna be total trash. But that actually sounded pretty cool.
What are you, a man or a mouse?
Gender factor takes you from a demon to a smurf.
I am a very real person.
Doesn't help too much with the realism, maybe. You could probably set like a set thing if you wanted him to have a bit lower voice. You could probably just click there or something.
I am a very real person.
Yeah, that's pretty like, sounds a bit more like a bassy type singer. This is probably my favorite. It's Growl. Growl. It's called Growl. Listen to this.
I am a very real person.
Pretty sick. Okay, but let's switch back and let's make a real song out of this weird thing we got going on.
I am a very real person. Ooh, I'm just a regular person. Judgment, we are strong. We'll be here when you are gone. Don't need you to turn us on. Now go forth or robot spawn.
So far, I'm really impressed with how quick and easy it is to sing with Vocaloid. In a little bit, we're gonna try out comparing real singing with Vocaloid singing in the same song. But before we do that, there's something even more important we gotta try. Okay, so I had this idea, right, that I wanted to order a pizza with a Vocaloid singing engine. So I pre-recorded a few messages that are like typical for ordering a pizza. Let's see if we can order a pizza without talking at all. I feel bad about doing this. Let's see.
Good afternoon, HR. The manager speaking. Can I help you?
Hello. Could I get a margarita, please?
Hello, good evening.
Could I get a margarita, please?
Hello?
Pan, please.
Okay, I totally f***ed up. He didn't hear anything for some reason. Maybe he just heard that wasn't a real voice. I just feel really bad. So the plan was to have like, let's say hello.
Hello.
Hello. It sounds so bad too. And then, can I have a margarita, please?
Could I get a margarita, please?
Could I get a margarita, please? And then he was supposed to be like, oh, what kind of bottom do you want? And I wanted to be like,
Pan, please.
pan, please. Didn't work. Failed experiment. As always, come to the Rumi official channel for the failed experiment. I'm gonna go ahead and call and just order a pizza the normal way now. Okay, so now let's try out comparing my real singing with Vocaloid singing and see who's the best.
Haven't heard from you. It's been way too long. If you run around over, I know I went wrong. Please believe me, it was I who fucked it up. Please forgive me, it was I who fucked it up.
I really like how this Vocaloid voice sounds, but there's something wrong with how it pronounces some words. I'm gonna make one last sound example where I try my absolute best to make it sound realistic. But before we do that, let's take a break and hang out with my cameraman, John. Okay, John, so we've been shooting for my new video today. What do you think? Is it a good one?
I think it's going to be pretty good. I think the locations we had were pretty beautiful and your face was looking alright. It was looking okay.
What's your advice to anyone watching this right now? What's your advice to them in their life?
Besides subscribing to this channel and liking this video, which are the two really important things that you've got to do right now. Other than that, you should really be using this time to be thinking about where you want to be going, what you want to be doing.
Jesus, was that a serious response? This is the Rumi channel. You can't be serious about things. One more time. What should people be doing with their lives?
When a man loves a woman.
What are you talking about? I feel bad for Jonas having to go through all this shit later. Maybe we should go to the store or something.
12 seconds later.
Okay, Jonas, I have this idea for a game we can play here in the store, and that is that anything that you can find in this store that you really should have, I'm gonna buy for you, whatever it is. If you can properly convince me that you should have it.
Okay. Let's get started. Hey, let's grab the basket and we'll see what we can work out.
Jesus, I'm scared now. He seems overly confident.
This is either a really good idea or a really bad idea.
You can't film in a fluffy public.
Okay, John, so security stopped us from filming while you were doing the challenge, but you actually succeeded in getting one item, right?
I mean, once you told me that I can get TVs and you wouldn't let me get a PlayStation 4, I did get the one thing that I really wanted from them. This. Not many of you know about this. It's a little known holiday coming up in a couple of weeks actually. It's called Halloween. And that's the easiest time to rob people's houses.
We need to get that out of
Just
here.
rip it off.
I think that's for kids. It seems like
For
your
kids?
I
Kids
don't
aren't
know.
going to appreciate this properly. How are kids going to, like... I mean, I'm going to go home and I'm going to get Marissa to dress up as like another wolf.
Okay, so it's time for the final song, the best one, I think. And if you like Vocaloid music, then there's a big community of Vocaloid users on YouTube. I'll link a few in the description if you want to check them out. Let's go.
I wanna follow where she goes. I think about her and she knows it. I wanna let her take control. 'Cause every time that she gets close, yeah, she pulls me in enough to keep me guessing. And maybe I should stop and start confessing, yeah. Oh, I've been shaking, I love it when you go crazy. You take all my inhibitions, baby, there's nothing holding me back. You take me places that tear up my reputation, manipulate my decisions. Baby, there's nothing holding me back. So baby, please, this is what I have to say. Not even I wanna be me.
That's what people want on the vlog channel. They want to see me hug people and the people I have sex with. Like
What?